Hello everyone, this is my giant Trance X Advanced Elite lightweight e-bike. He's gone with that. What's its full title exactly, Dave? It's the giant Trance X Advanced E+ Elite. That's it, it's this bike here. Their trail platform bike, the Trance. It's been a staple of the giant garage forever. This is the electric version. This is the lightweight electric version, as I just said. But let's talk about it, what it is. It's a trail bike, 150 fork, 140 rear end, very playful bike on the trails. It's got a flip chip in the back like most of the giant bikes do have, most of the suspension bikes at the moment. You can flip that, lower or rise the bottom bracket. Mine's on the lowest setting, giving me the slackest fork on it. And it's also a mullet setup, a 29-inch front wheel, 27.5-inch rear wheel. And that actually allowed Giant to take an inch off that chainstay, around 2.5 centimeters off it, which means, you know, a shorter back end promotes much better handling. The bike really turns quite well. The one thing that really stands out about this e-bike is its performance. So at the moment you've got lightweight E-MTBs, you've got heavy old school E-MTBs, if you want to call them that. It blurs the line between the two categories because it is a lightweight E-MTB, but one that produces full power, and most don't. Most only give you 40 to 60 Newton meters of assistance. And this bike is incredible because Giant teamed up with Panasonic, and in here is a 400 watt-hour battery, but it's the only battery ever made that has specific cells for E-MTB. And what that means is that this smaller battery produces enough amps, I'm not an electrician, amps I think it is, enough amps to give you that 85 Newton meters torque at the pedals. No other manufacturer can do it with a battery so small. So there's your weight saving. This engine here is the same as in all my other giant e-bikes. It's the full power Sync Drive Pro 2, incredible motor, absolutely love it. So much torque, so much assistance there. And of course, like all the giant bikes, all the giant e-bikes, it's fully customizable to what you want with this app. Simply download the Ride Control app from the App Store. Each one of these 5 levels of assistance, you can totally tailor them to exactly what you want. You can even set the launch control from, you know, the amount of power it gives you when you first put your foot on the pedal, the way the bike takes off. From maximum power, it might wheel spin, but if you need something steep to get up, you might want that much power, and you can turn it right down. So it's a really gentle set off and you don't get that wheel spin. Nice and easy for you. You can take the Newton meters from 20 Newton meters up to 85 Newton meters. That's your torque. And of course you can also, for each one of those 5 levels, you can set your assistance from 50 to 400% what you put into the bike. So, I mean, it doesn't really, in my opinion, get any more customizable than that. I'm pretty happy with what Giant set out. I find most of their levels work for me. And, but you know, with these smaller capacity batteries, it's definitely something to play with to make sure you can get the range you need in your ride. And of course, if you don't want to be fiddling about with your phone out in the middle of nowhere, adjusting, sliding things around, then you can set it all up before you go out. There's 5 different levels of assist there, just with the flick of a button here, gives you those. And you can preset those to exactly what you want. And of course, on a lightweight E-MTB, where you have got smaller battery, less range, then I think I have already been finding myself playing around with the assistance levels to get as much distance, as much range as I can out of that smaller battery. So, you know, there's loads of things you can work with, and actually the battery range doesn't stop there. The range extender, another 200 watt hours of battery, goes there in the water bottle holder. So that gives me 600 watt hours. And you know, like, my Rain at home, a lot of the top of the range e-bikes on the planet still only come with a 625 watt hour battery, which is plenty really for most of the riding I do. Testing this bike over the last couple of weeks, I have actually, yeah I know, when I wasn't sure how far I could go, been using half assist, about 3 out of the 5 on the battery, on the lights. Now what I noticed on it is that it's a much lighter bike. It rides a lot more like a normal mountain bike as opposed to an e-bike, and that level of assist feels like a lot more. It feels like, you know, 5 out of 5 assist on a full weight e-bike. So you're prepared to work a little bit harder and work up a sweat, I'm not sure that I am, then you can definitely, you know, you can go out all day on it with 600 watt hours of power. The fact that it's lighter means it doesn't use as much batteries, quite simply as that. So that's it, that's my Trance Elite Advanced, what is it? So that is my Giant Trance X Elite E+, my Giant Trance X Advanced E+ Elite. There you go, I got the title at the end of the video. There it is. It's just one hell of a bike. You can do so much with it, fully customizable as I just showed you. You can tune it how you want. The biggest thing for me though is this is an e-bike that gets you to the top of the hills like an e-bike should, but when you come down the other side, when you're just riding it, it feels very much like a normal bike, like a normal mountain bike, and that for me is exactly what I want. Best bike I've ever owned. There it is.